goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. Today's word of the day is outlaw, as you see on the shirt. Supporting a friend's brand and whatnot down in San Antonio. So definitely look them up on Facebook and all that good stuff. But anyways, I chose this word today because we've been living in the times of outlaws, which stands for, people that break the law, but in a sense I like to call not just break the law, but people that actually like to go against the grain. So you have the people that have been creating startup companies left and right for over the past 10 years, and a growing culture of entrepreneurship, to where a culture of people not trying to have a job for the rest of their lives, people making a job an option and whatnot, and a lot of employees not because they kind of break the status quo. And and here's how I look at it. There's nothing wrong with systems. Systems are in place, systems work, all that good stuff. But systems are in place to ensure that certain things get done. There's nothing wrong with that. But the system in itself of education and the job market, there's nothing wrong with the job market because it's working how it's supposed to work. There's nothing wrong with the educational system because it's actually working how it's supposed to work. A lot of people would beg to differ, but my mindset is when you own something, then you have a right to, everybody has a right because people's tax dollars pay for the public school system, but people have a right to critique it. However, the thing to really put into perspective is that the system is designed to ensure that you become efficient, competent, and a great employee. That's the way the system works in public education or private university, private institutions. Some certain private universities are kind of adding along extracurricular activities like entrepreneurship and whatnot, how to be a successful real estate investor, how to be a successful stock market trader, things of that nature. But it's still so far and few in between, and majority of those institutions are actually online nowadays. Anything wrong with that? No, because we are in a digital age. However, my point is the outlaw is the one that goes against the grain, and the outlaw is the one that's living a lifestyle that most people couldn't even conceive and whatnot. Like, a lot of the pandemic allowed people to conceive a lifestyle that they never thought they could have, getting paid to sit at home. And a lot of other people have been getting paid passively like that for a long time. They still work hard, but they got away from the whole 9-to-5 grind, and they got on a different kind of grind that allowed them to live a life that they didn't have to take a vacation from. So that is that quote. And of course, I talked about this a couple days ago, but I'll use it again. Today's quote of the day is from Elon Musk. He stated, "Drug dealers make the best entrepreneurs." And I went over in that video. I went over some people who used to be, unfortunately, drug dealers, because I don't advocate for that. But they used to be drug dealers in a former life, and now they are some of the biggest entrepreneurs. They have billion-dollar brands, and they work legally, and they have a staff of people that is just, beyond most people's comprehension. So, and I made that statement the other day by agreeing with Elon Musk, because he basically was going, the point I think he was going at is basically they think outside of the box. They're strategic. They play chess, not checkers, and they have to operate in a shark in the most hostile environments on the planet. That is the life of an entrepreneur. The difference is, you don't have gunshots to worry about, and, police coming at you, or criminal rivalries coming after you, but you have rivalries coming after you, and you have competition coming after you, and you have to think outside of the box, and you have to be one step ahead of not only your customers, but your competition. So that's why, coexisting with Elon Musk's quote and coexisting with the word outlaw, as you see on the shirt, that just, to me, it all coexists with one another. And, I think everybody has a little bit of outlaw in them. Everybody has a little bit of entrepreneurial spirit in them, but everybody has to be able to look outside the box and say to themselves, not only can I do this, but do I want to do this? Because if you're willing to put in the work, then you know it's going to hurt, and then you're going to make it work either way. So do the great 3 free things, family. Like, share, and subscribe. We're going to go live later on this evening on YouTube and Facebook, so hopefully you guys will join us, and we'll be chopping up game as always. As I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live broke like a fool. Take care, family.